Alright, we've got a half case 2015 Bowman Draft Baseball. This is the second half of the case we did this past Thursday. And we did random numbers. So what was left were 1, 4, and 6, and then 8. And honestly, I'm having trouble reading these two numbers, but basically we did 3 from the left half and 3 from the right half. So this is what's left. And the first half wasn't huge or anything, so I think we might have a pretty good half this half. But anyway, we'll get started, and good luck. I wouldn't say that's taboo to ask. I think most of the bids were pretty on par to what you would normally see for a draft break, for a hobby draft break anyway. Did anything go really high or really low? There was nothing that jumped out to me as really high or really low. Yeah, Cubs might have gone a little low. The Rangers, when this first came out, the Rangers did probably higher than they go for now. Dylan Tate would be a really nice auto to pull out of this. Some Panini pack action going on.
It was Colby Allard, but it wasn't auto.
Yeah.
That was probably the best one first.
Probably. Alright, let's see what we got. Bowman Scout Fantasy Impact Tyler J for the Twins. Taylor Ward Draft Dividends Angels. McKinney Ian Happ teams of tomorrow. In a half case like this, the Yankees are probably around a $15 team.
Yeah.
And it really depends on. There's a silver border, Steven Duggar for the Giants, 170 to 499.
Yankees seem to fluctuate more than some teams.
Yeah. Full case hobby, 20 to 25. And then, if you get into the jumbos and super jumbos, it's obviously up from there. But it kind of depends on the night, too. Sky Blue, Austin Riley for the Braves. I'd like to pull one of his autos. That'd be neat. Oh, got an orange out of the gate. Is it an auto? No, it's a non-auto. But orange are hobby only. Anthony Hermelin for the Astros. And that is going to be 25 of 25, last one in the print run.
It would have been on the call.
Yeah.
Still time for one though.
So that's our second orange this case. I would imagine that's better than the odds. I'm not a big fan of the design in general because of the refractors, but I think the orange actually kind of looks good in that style. But that's just me.
Green, I think looks good. Gold's kind of plain. Doesn't stand out like something.
Still got an auto somewhere in the box. Cards going everywhere. J.P. Crawford Fantasy Impact for the Phillies. Richie Martin Draft Dividends for the A's. Gatewood refractor.
It's much easier to sort.
Here we go. Here it is. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Let's see. It's a base auto there. So Phillies on the board first with the autos. Got a full team in the break room tonight.
Whoa.
But no Hank. Alex, do you miss Hank?
Hmm?
Do you miss Hank?
Not really.
This time you talk to Mrs. Walton in the cold.
Oh yeah. You laugh, but that's not fun. Mikey White, sky blue for the A's. I'm gonna put together a sky blue set one day. Or just,
I think that's a pain. Should buy some lots.
yeah, it could be, definitely be doable. Alright. One down. What?
Helen Keller.
Just tonight?
More tonight. I'm about to catching myself. What the hell is that for? Doing that fine.
Jason Upchurch with the non-PC Helen Keller.
Awkward, dude. I guess you got Hank in spirit, though, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's good.
We do. See a green refractor right there in the window. Looks like a non-auto. Roman Collins for the Royals, 73 of 99. Color's not bad so far. Carson Fulmer, fantasy impact for the White Sox. Bradley Zimmer, draft dividends. Roman Quinn, Cornelius Randolph, teams of tomorrow.
I'll get and keep up with the pace. That super jumbo. Stack the ceiling.
You haven't lived until you've sorted a super jumbo case.
You lived or died.
Yeah.
You haven't suffered.
You don't have to.
Right, we've never done a full.
It's enough. Well, then I have done it.
We've done it, yeah. Half is awful enough.
I usually do a full.
Blue paper. Casey Houston for the Pirates. Interesting spelling of Houston. 34 of 150. J.C. Sardinas, sky blue for the Blue Jays. Ian Happ, Fantasy Impact for the Cubs. DJ Stewart, Draft Dividends for the Orioles. This auto's going to sneak up on me. And there it is. Tyler J for the Twins. That's not a bad one. Looks base to me. I was reading pretty good things about him. Packs in box 2. Max Wattell, Sky Blue for the Mets. Two down.
Close to throwing a full case burger. Get your admin. Yeah, I also tried for that. So yeah, we got that stuff. Worksheets and all of that. We send you everything.
We gotta get you trained how to do this.
Sometimes they could wing it.
It's opening.
Got a purple right in the window.
You know, I do the football.
We got Donnie Dews for the Cubs. 125 of 250. Could be Deweese.
I like dudes better.
Paying his dues.
What is typically a more valuable card in Bowman? A first or labeled RC? The very first Bowman would typically be your more valuable. Dansby Swanson, Fantasy Impact for the Diamondbacks.
Definitely.
You know, judging Swanson draft dividends, by the old standards, a person's first licensed card was really the rookie card. So I still consider those rookie cards. They'll always be rookie cards to me. Casey Gillespie, Garrett Whitley, teams it tomorrow.
I was thinking I was the end of that book.
Got a blue paper Bryce Denton for the Cardinals, 113 of 150. Honestly, I think the RC label was just a bad idea all around.
This guy's got a card 5, 6 years before they actually made it up there.
Ryan Burr, Sky Blue for the Diamondbacks. guys don't really have first Bowman cards though, so their cards with the RC are their first. I think Adam Eaton is an example that comes to mind. I don't know why that was the first name on the top of my head, but probably because I was reading a blowout thread today. Tim Anderson, fantasy impact for the White Sox. Luke Weaver, draft dividends, Cardinals. Is our auto coming? Drew Finley for the Yankees. Looks like a base on that one. Some colored autos here in these last three boxes.
Okay. Orange. That was Alex's call.
I don't know. We'll maybe add an orange on this case. Had two already.
Let's go with red then.
Okay, Mac Marshall, sky blue for the Giants. Alright, halfway home.
The best for last inning.
Yeah, that last box was
There's some printing defects over here.
what's that?
Some of the logos are missing on the paper. Another one.
Yeah. Why not? Thomas Eshelman, fantasy impact for the Astros. Richie Martin, draft dividends for the A's. Harrison Trent Clark, teams of tomorrow for the Brewers. Kyle Tucker, sky blue for the Astros. good hits?
The big name.
We had an orange refractor. It was an Astro, right?
Anthony Hermelin.
Anthony Hermelin.
Hermelin.
Jorge Alfaro, fantasy impact for the Phillies. Tyler J. base auto. That's a decent one, I think. Other than that, no fireworks yet. Got an auto still. Oh, there's some fireworks.
There you go.
Ian Happ for the Cubs. Base on that one? Yeah, we've had all base autos so far.
There's still an orange one.
So I would say there's our first really good hit.
Cubs came through.
Yep. Garrett Whitley, sky blue for the Rays. See some blue paper on the way. It's chrome. Tanner Rainey for the Reds, 24 of 150. All right, 2 to go. That's not the first one.
The good one's dead, so that's the first one from there.
I missed a silver border. Chase Ingram for the Mets, 236 of 499. Catch.
Those are hard to see.
Yeah. See some purple. Scott Kingery for the Phillies, 139 of 250. It's got an auto and a purple refractor of Scott to this point. Kyle Crick, fantasy impact for the Giants. Domingo Leyba and Dansby Swanson, teams of tomorrow for the Diamondbacks.
So the Diamondback have
Blue paper, Mariano Rivera for the Nats, 23 of 150.
There's a lot more color stuff in this hobby. The old guy said that was silver and then
True. Sky blue. Andrew Suarez for the Giants. Sky blue. Benintendi refractor there. Thread or the guy who bought the case of Topps archive signature.
That was Ricky?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having that one.
Senior.
I remember
I've
we
seen him
posted that
manage the Reds. I don't need it.
original where you hit 6 in a row or whatever.
Yeah. Sad. Benintendi Fantasy Impact for the Red Sox. Got an auto somewhere. There it comes. Connor Biggio for the Astros. And it's another base auto. Man, we gotta pull a color out of that last box. That's the first Connor Biggio we've seen though. Is that something? Ryan Mountcastle, sky blue for the Orioles. Alright. One box to go. Giolito Fantasy Impact for the Nationals. I'm blowing you up on Facebook.
You guys want me to run that menu, but I can't find a video.
Tyler Danish, Carson Fulmer teams of tomorrow for the White Sox.
I'm going to have to learn how to do it.
No Mike Duffy.
I don't think he's been that great. He's adding it.
Well, there's still some time left in this box to pull something not as boring.
Save the best for life.
Hopefully. Man, more orange paper it looks like.
This autograph.
John Harris for the Blue Jays, 2 of 25.
I was close.
Bo Burrows, sky blue for the Tigers. see some purple non-auto. Cornelius Randolph for the Phillies. Phillies, good value tonight. 213 of 250.
Very good value.
Dylan Tate, fantasy impact for the Rangers. Orange auto.
I told
Did
you.
you call it?
You called it earlier.
Alright, we got an orange autograph. Man,
There's a lot of orange in this case.
who we got? Who we got? Cody Ponche for the Brewers. 1 of 25. First one in the print run, too.
Called it.
Alex called it.
Alex called an orange auto before we started.
I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket tonight.
I'd say there was good value in the Brewers tonight, too. Somebody already hit that Powerball, Alex.
You got it tonight. Call in tonight.
We'll do a hit recap after these last few packs here. Ooh, I guess Tanner had the Brewers tonight.
You're welcome, Tanner.
Calling it. Calling his shot.
Got a Michael Soraka, sky blue for the Braves. Almora refractor for the Cubs.
I hit that fireball. I could go ahead and pay my debts off.
Yes, you could.
Buy out the company.
Alright. Do a recap.
He's now who's helping. He bought us all that.
Alright, we'll start with Sky Blues and then work our way up. Michael Soraka, Braves. Bo Burrows, Tigers. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Andrew Suarez, Giants. Garrett Whitley, Rays. Look at that focus. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Mac Marshall, Giants. Ryan Burr, Diamondbacks. Max Whittle, Mets. That's the only auto you've hit so far in the case. JC Sardinas, Blue Jays. Well, at least it was an orange. Mikey White, A's. Austin Riley, Braves. Silver borders to 499, Chris Ingram, Mets. And Steven Duggar, Giants. Purples to 250, Scott Kingery, Phillies. Cornelius Randolph, Phillies. Donnie DeWeese, Cubs. Got a blue paper Mariano Rivera to 150 for the Nats. And Casey Houston for the Pirates. Wow, 3 blue papers. Bryce Denton for the Cardinals of 150. Blue refractor Tanner Rainey for the Reds. 24 of 150. Got a green Roman Collins, 73 of 99 for the Royals. Had 3 oranges. Orange paper John Harris, 2 of 25 for the Blue Jays. Orange refractor Anthony Hermelin for the Astros, 25 of 25.
Definitely becoming a fan of Hobby over something.
Oh, yeah.
More color.
Alright, autograph. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Tyler J. Twins. Drew Finley, Yankees. Connor Biggio, Astros. Ian Happ, Cubs. And then the orange Cody Ponche for the Brewers. 1 of 25. So that'll do it. We'll have Bowman's Best on Thursday. What do we have Sunday?
Bowman's best.
Okay, so we'll do Bowman's Best Thursday and Sunday, and then back
Draft
on
next week.
back on draft next week. As always, thanks for breaking with us, and we'll catch you next time.